Hey, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to go through and start my spring cleaning. I feel like there's so many areas in the house that get neglected. I either forget about them or just don't want to clean them, to be honest. But either way, I wanted to start fresh, get everything nice and clean so I can actually get on a better schedule of like keeping things clean on a weekly and monthly basis. So if you want to join me, either sit back and relax or clean along with me. We're going to start in the kitchen. We're going to do some work in the bathroom, in the entryway, in the bedroom, a little bit of everything, just kind of getting those areas that really need a deep clean, not necessarily focusing on the everyday things. So let's start in the kitchen. All right, it has been way too long since I've cleaned this oven out. I baked something a few weeks ago and it spilled over. So I just saw a new trick. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna spray it, put some saran wrap over it, and see if that'll work. Let it sit for a couple of hours. I don't know what's wrong with the sprayer, but it's not working very good. This trick with the saran wrap works so good. I'm going to leave the name of the YouTuber that I got it from, the idea from, in the link in the description, just if you want to check it out. But it really worked. I've never tried that before, but if you haven't either, I would definitely suggest giving it a try. So now I just wanted to clear off all the countertops, and I just wanted to dry dust all the cabinets because it's something that I'm not very good with. And I put some vinegar and lemon water into the microwave, let that cook for about 5 minutes, and then it just softens up everything in the microwave, making it a lot easier to clean. For some reason, I just don't think about going through and wiping down the cabinets very often, so it's something that I want to get better at. But like I said, I just wanted to go through and get all the dust off first before going through with an all-purpose spray and just wiping them down. And the other thing that I really loved that I used this time was this razor blade. I got a 2-pack on Amazon. I used it in both the oven and on the cabinets. There was like some stuck on food on some of the cabinets, and it works so good. It doesn't actually lift the paint or anything in the oven, but it does lift all the dirt and grime off of the surfaces. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about how I want to reorganize my kitchen cabinets, and I have finally figured out some really good ideas of things that I want to do. I am so done just like buying organizers or bins without really putting a lot of thought into it, because if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'd know that I have like a ton of different organizers and things and bins that I don't end up actually needing. So I've really been just the last couple months trying to figure out some of the different drawers that I want to organize a little bit better, like my baking cabinet up and down, and then those corner cabinets. And then I want to incorporate some other things that I have in my kitchen closet that we use all the time for cooking into the cabinets, that they're just a little bit closer, and I think it would make a little bit more sense. So I'm hoping that that video is going to be coming out this week or next week. But I'm really excited about the way that I'm going to organize my cabinet. So check it out if you end up seeing it. And I just have a lot of different plans for the house. There's so many things that I would love to do, but obviously with the budget, you need to kind of go slowly. I just won't go into debt for anything anymore. I've talked about it before. I finally started getting our finances together last year and just really sticking to a budget and knowing, you know, what we can spend. And we have a big vacation plan for this summer that I'm really excited about. So I'm just trying to be careful and kind of buy things slowly. It's not a rush. We've been here 14 years, and obviously it's not all put together now. So I'm just slowly going through and getting it together how I want to. So very soon we plan to redo the entryway. Like I said, I've slowly started to buy a couple of things. The biggest thing for me was the coat rack. I just wanted to find something that I really loved to go in that space. I took our old one down. So the coats have been just like piling up in the kitchen, but I finally ordered it from Etsy and I'm super excited for it to come. So that'll be coming out soon as well. And I think this weekend we might be starting to repaint my son's room for us to be moving into that space. So I'm really excited for all the things that we have coming in this year.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me.
All these things that you see me taking off of the chair are the actual outlets for the entire house pretty much, like all of the switches and the actual outlets themselves. I had bought them all a while ago. I'm just waiting for my husband to replace them all. This window, or both of these windows, have been driving me crazy. I don't know what it is, but I don't like cleaning windows. I think it's going to take too long, or I don't even know what it is. It's not even that it's hard or anything. I just don't think about it and I don't like doing it. But these were disgusting. Like you can see the second I clean it, like how much clearer that is. Like that was so gross. I don't even know why I waited so long. It's probably because I have to move the table to get to them, but I don't know. I'm going to try to keep on top of it. But anyways, I ended up taking out the screens and just giving them a good rinse like in the shower, and so much dust came out of them, I was shocked. So this is going to be another thing that I have to add to my list of things to do, hopefully every month, but I mean, we'll see.
It's the way that it moves and the way that it laughs, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter.
When the weather warms up again, I think I'm going to just take all of these down, give them a good sand, and then take them outside to spray paint them all. The only one that I'm going to replace is the one in the bathroom because it's all rusty. We have painted it before, but I don't think there's any way to salvage it. So I think I'm going to either buy the covers that go over them or figure out something else to do with it because it's just like not, I don't think we can fix it. But the rest of them in the house are in pretty good shape, so I think we could just take them down and just repaint them a new color.
If you want all the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter.
So we are going to be taking our first big trip as a family. We've taken vacations most years, but we tend to stick in the New England area, do something by the beach. But this year we are actually going to be leaving the country and going away for a week. I'm really excited. We're going to an all-inclusive resort in Punta Cana, and I'm so excited. I know that the kids are getting older, and I really just want to try to take this time to make those memories with them. My oldest son, who's 22, is actually going to be moving out this summer. He got a job offer, like an internship, job offer type of thing, but it's actually in Pennsylvania. So it's about an 8.5 hour drive or 10-hour drive away from us. So I'm really sad about that in a lot of ways, but I'm super proud of him for all that he's accomplished. He is doing so great, and I know he's going to do amazing things in his life. So I really just want to take this time to be able to take our last big family vacation together. I know that we still can do it even when he's older, obviously. But just as like the last time that he's going to be living in the house, I mean, there's always a chance that he's going to come back. This is a 2-year program. So I'm hoping he's going to come back to the area. I just don't know exactly where he's going to live when he does come back. So big changes coming, exciting, scary, sad, happy, all the things. But as you can see, this oven is completely disgusting. So I was able to get a ton of stuff out. Like I said before, I'm going to try to use a different abrasion, like a different type of an abrasion, maybe like some sort of scouring pad or something when I do it the next time. But I know for now it's at least clean. I've gotten everything up as much as I could, and I feel a lot better cooking in there. That blue like sponge thing didn't do anything. It was useless. So maybe like a scouring scrub daddy or something like that might be better, but this razor blade was amazing.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep.
If you have any tips for how to clean these grates, I would love to know them. I think this spring I'm going to take them outside and soak them in a bucket for a few hours and really scrub them good outside. It was really difficult to get them clean in the sink, but I was able to get quite a bit of stuff off of them. And you can just see it like dripping off. It's so gross, but I was able to get quite a bit off, but I wasn't able to completely clean them. But here's what the oven looks like afterwards. Some of the stuff that you can still see in there, I mean, it's nothing that I can actually pick up. It is nice and clean, but I'm very happy that it's done. I love using the pink stuff on the stovetop. I just feel like it does such a great job at getting everything nice and clean. And again, just kind of scraping off some of the stuff that boils over when you're cooking. It just does a good job.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes slow, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, 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 yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, 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 yeah. Drugs and cigarette smoke, is it? The print you wanna leave behind. Get all those cold eyes cold looking. But say it bye bye bye. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away. Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. Just a remedy, remedy, remedy.
So I have been like trying to research different ways to paint this bathroom vanity, but I have decided that I am going to buy a new one because you know what? We've been in the house about 14 years and it was here before we moved in. So I think it's definitely time. It's old, it's rickety, and I want a new one. So when we redo the bathroom, we're going to put in a new floor, a new vanity, repaint the walls, put up probably like a new mirror and lighting. And I was thinking of even doing some sort of like a backsplash on where like the mirror goes. But I would have to look that up and see if it's something that I'm able to do by myself because I definitely would just want to do it myself if I'm able to. But I've been looking at new vanities and I have a question because I know a lot of people probably have different countertops. There's an option for quartz and an option for marble. So if you can just let me know if there's one that's better than the other. I don't know either. We don't have either in the house, so I don't really know what the difference is. So I would love to hear it if you have either one and are they easy to keep clean? Do they stain easy? Just let me know in the comments if you're able to. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. I am really excited to try to get this bathroom like up to date because again, there's 5 of us using the same bathroom. We only have one in the house, so I would just like to get it cleaned up a little bit, kind of open up a little bit more space. We have to use like every space possible for storage and things like that. The bathtub is fine. It's clean. The walls are clean. I don't really think I have to do anything there. If anything, I could probably paint over that. But my biggest focus, I think, would just be on the flooring, the vanity, and just getting everything a little bit more modernized. If you still have blinds in your house, I would highly recommend that you get one of these blind cleaning things. It's like a one-off tool, but I love it. It just makes it so easy to actually get in there and get a good grip on like each individual slat. So I really do love it for cleaning the blinds, even though it's a job that, again, I hate doing, but this at least makes it a little bit easier. All right, even though it's pretty well organized, I want to come through here and really clean it up. It's been a while since I've taken everything out and gone through it. So I'm going to take everything out, clean inside of there, and then reorganize the space a little bit. I am really glad that I decided to actually pull everything out of there. I didn't even realize how dirty it had gotten. Like inside of that basket was pretty nasty. I'm not quite sure what was in there, but it was good to actually get in there, wipe everything down. Just like dust and dog hair accumulates in there for some reason, even though the dog barely even goes into the bathroom. I'm not quite sure how that happens. But anyways, it felt good to just kind of pull everything out of there and reorganize it a little bit better.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night, we don't need to slow down. Take it all, give you what you need.
If you have a teenager or even yourself, if you have any acne, I tried this stuff out, this almond clear for my son who has really bad acne right now, and it is amazing. When I first bought it, I bought just the like a sample trial pack. It's almond clear, there's a face wash, body wash, and then there's two different level 1 and level 2. One's for the body, one's for the face. And this stuff works so good. So this time I bought the regular size ones. It is kind of pricey, but you know, it is definitely worth it if you have someone who suffers with acne. This stuff works really good. And then with this order, we got like a little free like a free sample size of this moisturizer. So I'll have him give that a try too. But I like to keep it right here for him. That way he can just get to it really easy. I just got these from the basement. I'm just going to stock up because we're all out up here. I just like to keep a couple of each, shampoo and conditioner. That way if someone's out and they're in the shower, they can just grab it really quick.
All we got is here and now, so give it all you got. Don't you pay them any mind, close your eyes, follow the sound.
All right, so much better. Everything I know that's in there is something that we're going to use. He has all of his stuff for his face. That's where I like to keep the blow dryer and my straightener and our brushes, the extra supply of toilet paper. Everything is restocked. and nice and clean in there. And then this is all the stuff I'm going to get rid of. It's just the packaging, some stuff that I don't use anymore, and this thing was disgusting. Look at that. That's so gross. I don't even know what that is, but all this is going in the trash. I can't even believe I'm showing you these fans, but this is so gross. Like, I cannot sleep without a fan, but I don't really pay that much attention to it, clearly. There's like fuzz growing on it, so I decided today was the day to take them apart and actually clean them. I ended up doing it with my fan and one of my other son's fans. They're super easy to take apart and put back together, so there's really no excuse as to why they were so bad, but I will be definitely keeping up with those in the future because like that's just blowing on me all night long. So if you have a fan, definitely take a look at them and see if they need to be cleaned. I would love it if you could subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoy the videos, I would really appreciate if you would like them. It does help a lot in the algorithm. So if you could do that, if you've gotten any enjoyment out of the video at all, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And again, this mirror, something with me in Windows, I just don't even think about it. So it was super dusty. I don't think I've ever dusted that mirror. It's not even something that I like. It's just the only mirror, like full-size mirror that we have in the house. So I keep it there until I know exactly what else I want to do. But here I am cleaning out the fan in the sink. Again, just super gross. So much stuff was coming off of these fans. I can't believe that we are breathing this stuff in every night. It's really surprising that we really don't ever get sick, but maybe it's because like stuff like this is blowing in our face every night. I don't know. Right after I did my fan, I decided to come and look at one of my son's fans, and oh, it's even worse than mine. So I would feel super guilty if I didn't also take this one down. I'm going to do the same thing. Take this down and wash this one in the sink as well. All right, I thought you'd want to see this in better lighting. So gross. This is definitely going to be added to my monthly cleaning tasks. All right, this is back up. I just couldn't get the clip back on. I'm going to have my husband do it when he gets home, but you could see it's nice and clean, and I'll show you my son's as well. And here is his. Nice and clean. Since this is a pretty small area, I finally figured out what I want to do in here. So I have some things coming. We'll do that video very soon once I have everything. But for right now, I just want to go through and clean out the shoe cabinet because it's so nasty inside because of all the dirt and everything, and I don't really clean in there that often. I really just want to do a nice deep clean inside of the shoe bin and get this area ready for what I have planned for it.
It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. But I'm thinking about the way you move, the way you make me grounded. Thinking about the way the way you used to hold me like a stone in the water, singing down, down, down. I'm still falling for you. Forget what I said, just come on over. Forget what I said, just come on over. I know you wanna try. grounded, thinking about the way you used to hold me. Like a stone in the water, sinking down, down, down. I'm still falling for ya. Forget what I said, just come on over. Oh, forget what I said, just come on over. I don't need no better.
These are my son's old cleats that he wore last year for baseball. Just got him a new pair for the new season coming up. So I'm gonna probably put these on the porch just in case he still wants them, but I think we could probably get rid of them. And then these sneakers are mine. I was going to put them in my car a long time ago just to have an extra pair of sneakers in there. So I might just do that today. I'm going to do that today, actually. My new plan for in the entryway area does account for a storage bin for gloves, because obviously we're in a state where the weather changes, so we need a place to put our gloves in the winter. So. And there's still plenty of room for all the shoes that the kids are wearing right now, and my husband when he comes home. I picked up this Zep floor cleaner. I want to see if it does a good job on the linoleum. I would love to change out this floor, but it's just not in the budget right now. So I want to see if I'm able to get it up a little cleaner than what it is now. All right, so I used the Zep cleaner on the floor. As you're going to see in a second, I tried to use that brush to see if I could scrub. I had seen something on YouTube where someone was cleaning with this floor cleaner on a linoleum floor, but I think that they used a grill brush, which I did not have, and I didn't want to buy one just for this. So the brush that I used honestly didn't do anything. I mean, there's really nothing like stuck on there. I think it would need something deeper, maybe like a grill brush. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments. But it did clean the floor really good. I mean, I usually use like my vacuum and the mop in one, and it works really good as well. The one thing that I don't like about the O-Cedar is that you're basically just like mopping with dirty water. I know that there are, you know, they have like a double bucket one now, but like I said, I usually just tend to stick with my vacuum mop, and it works really good. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you in the next video.